This is a quick tutorial on how to submit your upper band high school audition music this year. You will log into your Smart Music account, come to your main dashboard and see that you have the Audition Etude number 1, number 2, and the optional upper band Audition Etude. All junior high students in 8th grade are required to submit the first and second Audition Etude by this Friday as a test grade, regardless of your decision to enroll in band in 9th grade. The third etude, the optional upper band audition etude, are for those interested in auditioning for the wind ensemble and symphonic band, the top two bands at the high school currently. Now, I do encourage everybody to audition and use that third etude. It's not going to hurt your audition, it can only help you. Now, to complete your audition, you'll do it like you have for any other Smart Music assignment this year. Click on the first etude. Read the instructions, complete a mic check, click OK. You're playing the whole thing, the first etude on a concert F. You'll notice the accompaniment is off, leave it off. The click track is on at 90, you must play it at 90 beats a minute. Now, one of the things that you can do to help you while you're practicing, if you so wish, is to go to View, select the cursor, and you can also select it to follow the beat or each individual note to help you learn it. But you notice that when I turn the cursor on, you get the alert that it has been changed and you can't submit it. So after you practice with the cursor and you feel very confident, go back and turn it off to revert to the initial settings. You'll click your Start Take to complete the exercise. When you're finished, it gives you your score like it always does. You'll have the three options of keeping it, submitting it in MP3. Now my suggestion to you is, as you're doing these, is to select the Keep It option and click the MP3 button and save another copy of that straight to your desktop. Name it with your name, Audition Etude 1 or Etude 1, the date that you played it, and maybe even the time that you played it, so that when you're selecting out of several files that you've saved over the course of the week, which one to submit on Friday, you can select your very best one and not have to go through all 15 or 20 or 150 copies that you've saved to try and figure out which one you like the most, because they're all Audition Etude number 1, take 1, or take 16. Make it very specific so it's easy to pick from later. When you're finished, it'll submit for you. The second audition etude is the exact same thing. It has to be played at 112 beats a minute. We are looking for correct notes and rhythms, great dynamics, paying careful attention to the articulations. During your practice time getting ready for Friday, I highly suggest that you turn the cursor on. I highly suggest that you slow it down from 112 to maybe 82 beats a minute or 72 beats a minute to ensure that you're getting every note and every rhythm absolutely correct. Once you master it and you get all green notes at that tempo, increase it by only 6 beats a minute. So if you slow it to 72, increase it to 76. Master it there, get all green notes, and increase it another 6 to 82, and so on and so forth until you're back at 112. That'll help ensure that you have clarity and correct notes and rhythms throughout that etude. Now, the third etude is different from what you normally see. When you click on it, a box is going to open with instructions, a place for you to type your response, but the music's not going to be there. For this etude, you're going to record an audio file playing it, and Smart Music allows you to do that by going to your practice tools. You can turn on metronome by clicking the click, change the tempo here, but you can also start a take, and when you start the take, all it's going to do is record yourself. Now, when you start it, you're not going to have a count off, but I do suggest that you wait until you start to see it tick up on the count, and don't just click start take and start playing, because it might miss the initial note or so that you play. So you'll play through the third audition etude. When you're at the end, click stop take. You have the option to listen to it, export to MP3, or keep it. Again, I suggest keeping it and exporting it as MP3. In this situation, in order to submit it, you will need to export it as MP3. Save it, very detailed, BHS Etude 3. Today's date is 3/31 and it's currently 10:45 p.m. Save it somewhere you can find it easily, like your desktop. Click Save. You see that it got saved. Click Done to get out of the practice tools. Go back to your upper band audition etude assignment. Initially, it doesn't let you choose a file. You have to type a response. Type in your name, choose File, go to the desktop, find that etude recording that you would like to submit, click Open, and you can submit your response. And that's it. You're finished. You're completely done with the audition. Another tip for you is to not do it all in one sitting. Maybe do the first etude tonight. While you're working on the second one, submit your second etude on Thursday. And if you're working on that third optional etude, submit it on Friday. So you're not having to do all three in that one sitting on Friday night. Now, if you're on an iPad, you will notice that that optional etude was not available for you. But you can still get to it. And let me show you how to do that. So if you're on your iPad, don't open the Smart Music app. Instead, open up Safari. You go to your web browser. You'll type in gradebook.smartmusic.com. You'll then enter the same credentials that you use whenever you log in to your app. You'll notice that the interface here looks very similar to what it looked like for the desktop folk. Now, here you'll notice that you can see the optional upper band audition etude. Tap on it. The exact same instructional box will open up. You'll type your name in the response and click Choose File. This is where it's a little bit different. It says take photo or video or choose existing. So to attach it from the iPad, you can't just do the audio recording, which isn't a big deal. You can record the video of you playing it. We don't need to see you playing it. You can have the camera face the stand or a wall or whatever. We don't need to see you play it. And then save those takes to your camera roll, which if you do, that's where you'll choose existing. But if not, choose take photo or video. You'll notice that it opens up and asks Chrome if they'd like to act as your camera. Select OK. Change it from photo to video. You'll click record. You will play your third etude in its entirety. Click stop. Select to use the video. And then submit your response. And that's it. You have completed the third etude. If you have any questions with this, contact your director, or you're more than welcome to email me, Mr. Jones, at jjones@bentonvillek12.org. If you have any questions regarding the Smart Music assignments, and specifically that recording and attaching for the third audition etude. I wish you the best of luck, and again, if you need any help, please let me know.